Hey guys, wanted to do a video today, which should have been the very first video that we did. Unfortunately, it wasn't. So if you've watched some of our other videos, you may be wondering, is this just a bunch of crazy people putting stuff out there? There's some funny stuff you probably saw, some serious stuff, but no. Actually, what we want to do, and had hoped to do, was to talk to you a little bit about what it's like to be a small family-run farm. Depending on where you're at, you may be used to seeing these great big thousands of acres operations with the great big, $500,000 pieces of equipment out there. And that's not what you're going to see on what you're watching with us. We are about, about 500 acres in total. There's about 210 of it that the kids farm. My parents also have some cattle, so there's some hay ground. There's about 4 acres of sweet corn. If you've ever been through Kelliher and stopped at the gas station and saw the sweet corn for sale there, that's actually my dad's sweet corn, Henry Sweet Corn. So, and it's a really good crop this year. So if you're up that way, make sure you stop in and get some sweet corn. Pretty good stuff. I got some notes today, by the way, because we started doing this and I kept forgetting things and starting over. So just to talk to you a little bit, our family moved to Minnesota. We moved to Kelliher, which is in northern Minnesota, Beltrami County. We moved there from Ohio in 1975. I have 2 siblings. I have a brother, Kurt, who lives in Wisconsin Dells with his wife, Diane. They have 2 kids. And my sister, Jamie, married to Frank, my brother-in-law, and they also have 2 kids as well. My wife Becky and I, we also have 2 kids. Yep, you saw her there. That's the lady behind the camera. So everybody had 2 kids. So anyway, we all kind of work together to help each other out. There's a lot. We're down there, my wife and I. We actually live in Warroad, which is about 2 hours north of Kelliher. We're down there virtually every weekend during the summer. We have a 5th-wheel camper that we have set up there now in a little site. We've got water and electric and everything, so it's just like being at home, except it's a little smaller. So that works out pretty good. My brother from Wisconsin Dells comes up a few times a year. He was up, in fact, this spring he was up for a week for planting. I think he plans up being a week in the fall for soybean harvest as well. And my brother-in-law is there, obviously a lot more often since they live in Kelliher. They're real close to the farm site. So I keep looking down at my notes. I'm sorry if that's bothering you. So part of what we wanted to talk about, and I'm going to read a tagline that my wife came up with, and it's on our YouTube channel, Huff Family Farms. It's also on our Facebook site, which is fairly new for us. And it says, a unique, sometimes funny, and sometimes serious look at today's small family farm. So if you've looked at any of the videos, you're going to see, there's some funny ones, there's some serious ones, and the absolute favorite one of mine, and probably a lot of people's, is the one with Bella in it. That's our little granddaughter. So Bella was a big star. So part of what we want to talk about, and we're going to talk about it as we go through some of the videos, is how do you make the small family farm work, without the great big expensive pieces of equipment. And one of the things you do is you got to buy older equipment, and it would help if you're mechanically inclined, which unfortunately I am not too terribly strong in that field. My dad is. Apparently that's not a genetic trait, or at least it wasn't passed down to me, unfortunately. And we help each other out a lot. My brother-in-law, helping me. He was combining wheat. I don't think that video is out there yet, but I helped him just a little bit. I wasn't there for most of it, but I was there for a little bit. So that's really what we wanted to get out today, was we wanted to let you know why we created this channel, why we're making these videos. We want to show you some stuff. We want to show you that we also like to have fun. And in the future, we're going to introduce you to some more of the family members. We haven't gotten to that yet, but I promise you more is coming on that. You're going to meet some more of the people that do the things that we do. So if you like our channel, subscribe to us. Subscribe to our YouTube channel, Huff Family Farms. And there's a little bell you can click that'll let you know every time we put a new video out, you're going to get a notification. We're also on Instagram at the same thing, Huff Family Farms, and we're on Facebook, but it's a little different. It's Huff Family Farms Minnesota. So we had to do that because apparently some of the other ones were taken. So until next time, thanks a lot.